Hello. Alright, I guess it's time to get this started. Sorry for the weirdness for a second. There we go. Super RMN World. Number 2. Yoshi's Archipelago. I hope the audio is fine. And, well, thanks for showing up, everyone who is here. Otherwise, let's just go ahead and jump right into it. So, this is Yoshi's Archipelago, the second part in the Super RMN World series, which was preceded by Super RMN Bros, and it's been a series with wildly different levels of quality, but I've played this game before in the beta version and it was pretty good. I also made 2 levels for it, but that's just a side note. So I decided to play it again and stream it. So here we go. That's very helpful of you, Mr. Toad. So, this game was made by the RMN community, and so it's not just a one-person project, a lot of people worked on this. But this stuff here was all done by Halababika, the person in charge of the project itself. Because I do not remember this cutscene from the last time I played this, which, as I said before, was just the beta version. You are absolutely the best at protecting the princess, Agent Toad. That's why nobody has ever heard of 2 plumbers having to rescue the princess. See, what did I just say? She changed her outfit, I see. Well, great start. Good thing we got those extra lives. It actually does start me off with 5 lives now. I actually lost a life from that. That's interesting. Can I go back here? How do I Mario Bros? So this is going to be the tutorial level. Normally, I would probably skip this because I think I know how to play SMBX, but I mean, I do want to see what it is, basically. You're kind of... Oh, it's a hologram. Gotcha. I was just going to say, you're kind of messy. Alright. Well, that's helpful. So, yeah, mushrooms. Always the most annoying power-up to try and get, because they move in the opposite direction of where you're facing, usually. Or, I don't know, it depends on which side of the block you hit. I'm not entirely sure anymore, but they're always being smart about it. Oh well. That's helpful. Thank you. That took me 1 second to actually get what I was supposed to mean. I actually thought I was supposed to jump here, but I mean, I am. I'm hoping that I'm not being too like quick with these signs, but they're just tutorial signs. It's probably not very entertaining to watch me play that tutorial anyway. Also, I don't like that sliding thing. The sliding under the one tile high gap. It just seems so like glitchy to me. Well, good thing you built a bridge then there. This is a Mario 2 thing as far as I know. I don't think I needed to do this tutorial, but oh well. So anyway, this game was made in SMBX. It's a fan-made Mario level creation engine. And okay, that was not what I said intended to do, but that works. Well, SMBX is kind of an oddball because it has very weird level editing mechanics, and I'm pretty sure that everybody who's ever tried to work with it or made a level for this game even knows what I'm talking about. It's a very strange engine. I mean, I'm glad it exists, but you kind of have to fight it in order to make it do what you want. Nevertheless, a lot of games have been made using this engine. This is one of them. And this might be the final entry in the Super RMN World/Bros series, and we're gonna hope it's going to be the best as well. Okay. I think I'm actually going to... I don't even know what. Never mind. Ah! I messed it up. No, I cannot swim through there without touching the floor or ceiling. That's very encouraging for the rest of the game. Cannot even do the tutorial challenge. Ducking in mid-air, that's another one of those things that people like to put in very like ROM hacky types of Mario levels. Oops, almost pressed the wrong button. Well, I did it that time. So... interesting. I'm pretty sure that something's going to happen if I do this. Yes, something does happen if I do this. Right, that's maybe a good thing that I... did that again. How do I do this? I'm... okay, apparently I'm too stupid to do that trick, but it might be... I hope it's not necessarily at any point, but... Okay, I'm going to read this one more time. While running, hold down and release run to ride. Okay, that's oddly specific. And apparently I cannot pull it off. Oh, Oh, okay, I see now. You just have to release it while running and ducking. Okay. So that's interesting. I wonder why that's even a mechanic in the game. Like, when are you ever going to use that? But anyway. Oh yes, finally Yoshi. Can I go into here? No, I cannot. That's kind of a strange inconsistency, but whatever. Yo! What's up, Yoshi? Hey, this is the Yoshi sprite from Yoshi's Island. Was that like that in the original version as well? I don't think so. I think it was originally Super Mario World 1. Anyway. Well, I thought you messed that up. Why does that happen? I must have pressed the wrong button. Okay. But most of the stuff I remember, so... Nope, not doing that. Probably won't be changing characters, actually. SMBX does have a number of characters you can play, but I tend to not just play Mario, even though I kind of, as a character, whoa, okay, as a character I like Luigi more, but I mean, it's not like you play Mario games for interesting character building, except maybe if it's oh well, if you're playing a Super Mario RPG or something like that. But yeah, I tend to like Luigi more. But for these kinds of Super Mario games, I'm just too used to the controls of Mario, and I think Luigi's movement is kind of awkward, and also... Well, hello, Mr. Demonstration Mill Ring. Also, the way that Luigi makes coins jump up out of the blocks instead of immediately getting them collected really irks me. So I'll be staying with Mario. Oh yeah, I have a lot of experience with that one. Alright, now we're actually going to start playing the game. And that's also another thing with the Yoshi that we're using and these different types of enemies that we're seeing here. One of the things that Super Mario Bros. X allows you to do is mismatch a lot of graphics and things from different Mario games, which has led to some confusion in the past, because from time to time people will make levels using graphics or objects from certain games, but then use them in a way that doesn't correspond to how they're usually working. So then the level becomes very strange to play. I hope that's not going to be the case in this game, but I think most of it was fine. At least it was consistent within levels themselves. There's still a lot of creative freedom taken with some of the levels. I remember one level in particular that uses graphics and objects from, at least graphics-wise, a game that's not Mario at all. But then again, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just a little weird. SNES Master, huh? Well, thank you. Anyway, so this game is largely built around Yoshi instead of well, focusing on other characters or specific ideas for the focus. Whoops, of level design. Would you get out of the way? Oh well, I've got another one. That was very unnecessary, but at least I didn't lose anything. I actually really like Yoshi. The first, like, really, the one I can remember well Mario game that I played was Mario World 1. Whoa! I was not expecting that to happen. Should have paid attention to the graphics. Anyway, I'm going to hit the save point for this level for once because I kind of don't think I'll be needing the flower mode in this. But in the future we're probably going to go with the flower mode for most of the time. I lost track of what I was going to say. Right, so Yoshi's Archipelago, and I have played some older Super Mario Brothers games before playing World, but World was always the one that because I own a copy of it on the Super Nintendo, and I played it as a kid. And that's the one I'm just simply most used to. But I also did play the actual Yoshi's Island game, Mario World 2. And that's very different. But I really like it. It puts a nice spin on the typical Mario formula. It's also kind of a first experiment at the collectathon that would make the Nintendo 64 era would be typical for that. If you play Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, it's not like this game at all, but the one thing you'd have to keep in mind is if you try to go for the 100, as in all of the flowers, all of the extra points, all of the red coins and such, it's gonna take a while. Because some of those are kind of unfair. I've done it once. I played the 100% run. Hey, I'm not sure if that was how I was supposed to do it, but it worked. I played the 100% run of Yoshi's Island, and some of those levels are just absolutely unfair if you're trying to get everything. Nice. So every time you collect a star in this game, which is if you find all the 5 golden flowers is all the 5 flowers, I'm sorry, then you get an additional small animation from it. So we played Hillside Streams. Unfortunately, it doesn't immediately say who made which level, but yeah, I mean, that was a World 1 level, so it's not going to be something super complicated, but I enjoyed it. It was a good introduction after the tutorial. Now we're going to the colorful playground. I remember having played this level, but I don't actually remember much about it. Let's see. Okay. So here I'll have to... it's 2 different layers basically. One bottom area and one top area. Alright. I could have used that fire to burn a nipper, apparently. That's what they're called. Maybe I could just eat them, though. Yep, sure can. I think I know who made this level. I think it was Froge, but I'm not entirely sure. I should have done the smart thing, and why am I being an idiot? Should have done the smart thing and pulled up a list of who made what level beforehand, but I already didn't do that, so never mind. There is a way to view who made which level within the game, though, but that's, I think, from the warp zone, and that's not going to be a huge deal for us at the moment. I can still salvage this. Can't salvage Yoshi, though. I was hoping there'd be a Yoshi in this one. You can bite me. Wait, no, you cannot. There we go. I'm burning through Yoshis as I see them, but it all works out in the end, apparently. Okay, so I doubt I'll be able to give a whole lot of interesting feedback on the first few levels, because they're World 1 levels, and those are generally designed to not mess with the player too much. And if they were, then I would have something to say about it. Oh, there was my Arch-Nemesis. Arch-Nemesis? Well, one of those two ways is probably the correct way to pronounce that. Hammer Brothers. I do not like Hammer Brothers. Though these ones were kind of okay, because the slope here, the way the verticality is set up, you can get past them relatively easily and knock them out from below without having to be afraid of getting hammered. But generally, at least some types of Hammer Brothers are kind of unfair, and I get a little bit salty about them whenever they appear in a level. But these ones weren't so bad. Okay. This is probably a thing that a leaf helps with, but not absolutely necessary. Yay! Another green mushroom. That's exactly what Mario needs in his life. More mushrooms. Oh, I didn't hit the flower block at the beginning. Guess we'll just have to ignore the middle ring for now. The thing about leaves, or the raccoon tail, is generally I kind of feel like I'm cheating when I'm using them, because you can use them to do stuff that a lot of developers don't plan around, including some of the actual Mario developers, I guess. Okay, so what do I do here? Oh, okay, I do that. Why does the block oh, so you use that way to climb back up, I guess. Kinda caught me by surprise that the block suddenly disappeared from below my feet. Shoot. Oh, okay. I still got it. Nice. Alright. 1 second here. So here's another thing about SMBX that's a little bit annoying if you're doing something like this. You cannot switch out of the window of SMBX without completely stopping the game, including the music, if you're actually clicking into a different window. Woo! This would be so much harder without... Oh, well, I guess it wouldn't be that hard without Yoshi, because you can spin jump on those guys. That was a pretty great level. I think that was a good start to slowly but surely increase the challenge rating, basically, of the first world. Now we're gonna have to choose Fungal Forest or Tall Tops Forest. Hard to choose. Doesn't matter, we're going to do both of them anyway. So... Sorry, got carried away there. Oh, it reminds me of what that does. That's very helpful. Oops! Ah, okay, I can go back. Ice flower, huh? That's not going to be super useful if I'm on Yoshi, so I'm just going to leave that here. Might have been a mistake, but... Oh, hello there, partner. I think it's time for a fresh Yoshi. Okay. That's a little mean. Whoa! Oh, goodness. Good use of those coins up there, though, to basically tell the player where they can safely go and where they cannot safely go. But the leaf makes this a lot easier. That's why as I said before, I always feel like I'm cheating if and when I'm using a leaf, because even if you don't use the flying option, it still makes the hovering, or the slow fall rather, makes a lot of things a lot easier. Oh! Well then, that was well hidden. Okay then. Then an ice flower. Not interested right now, sorry. Whoa! Okay, that's where I started. I fired in the wrong direction. Very literally fired in the wrong direction. Oh, it's you again. Why are there holograms of you all over the place? Thank you for the tip. I don't like volcano lotuses, they're mean. House? Okay. Well, sometimes I'm not entirely sure what the level is trying to tell me, but I really do like the use of the background, the bushes here, with the other objects too. Oh, I cannot just eat this. There's probably a different way I'm supposed to get up there, but on the other hand, this game is built around using Yoshi as much as possible. Well, alright then. Oh, this is not easy. Woo! I mean, it's not that bad actually, considering you get to, you can stand on that blue mushroom right here without actually getting hit. It's just the jump itself that's dangerous. So, and the green one there, apparently. Yeah, I didn't say about the previous level, the butterflies in there, that stood out to me too. Not sure exactly how you did that, but that was a pretty nifty editing thing. So the levels that I contributed to this game are comparatively simple. I didn't add a lot of custom or non-default graphics to it, and I didn't do much in the way of fancy programming and scripting and such, which you can do in this engine. Or you can customize NPCs and change a whole lot of stuff. It's very complicated, but you can do it. I didn't do it. Oh, nice. So I got all the flowers. It's a nice addition. Oh wow, under the plant, the piranha. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, so now we cleared the way to Autumn Lake, but before we move on, it's time for Tall Tops Forest. So, Fungal Forest, not as easy as you'd expect a World 1 level to be, but I do not mind. It was a good level. Come on. I don't know why I'm doing that. looks a little strange. That's very obviously very different wood than this tree is made out of. But, you know, have to work with what you got, I guess. Hello? Whoa! Alright, thank you for watching, Shanann. See ya! When you have a problem, you feel like the solution is usually nearby, as in, oh, I cannot get up there. Don't. Yep, there we go. Oops. I don't remember if you can actually get stuck in these blocks, as in take damage if they become solid again just as you're about to. Jump through them. So that sounds like flowers will knock coins out of the sky. I know what you're saying, Toad, but the way you're phrasing this is a little strange. But, you know, I get it. Let's just do this. Oh, didn't knock everything down. I got the flower, though. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, so we're doing this thing again. I hope that the power block, it did not reappear. I do, however, have something else. If I can't knock the flower out of the sky, I'll just have to go through it myself. To it, I'm sorry. Here we are. Oops. That's not how that works. See? 2 ways to solve this. Cool idea for a mini puzzle. You can use the power block, or you can just bring a trampoline with you. Why is there a block here? Oh, I see what it's for. Maybe you should have hit that block first. Hop. Oof! The engine lagged on me for a split second there, and I thought I was going to get hit. Which would be kind of nasty in this area. Okay, let's put this trampoline in a safe spot and drop through the tree. Which is absolutely how trees work. Try it at home. I don't really need this right... Oh yeah, I really don't need this right now. Hop. These... like... These platforms seem slightly out of place in a forest level, but... oh well. Huh? What's this for? Oh, okay. Nothing. Ow. Heck! Well, you suck. That was bad. No idea how I'm supposed to do that. Oh! I do know what I was supposed to do here. If I had... if I had still had that flower, that P-switch active while I was attacking these blocks with the shell or with a tail attack, they would have turned into coins, and I could have gotten to the last one. I just hope that was not a flower relevant block, otherwise I might have to replay this level. Oh, it was not. We got all the stars, all the flowers. It's gonna be a little while until we have all the stars. But slowly but surely making progress to it. Hey there. Oh! Ah, this is one of the boss levels, which is why after getting the star... What's wrong with... Oh, okay, I see. I wish I still had Yoshi. Oh well. Oh, nice. Whoops. So this is like a mini-boss battle, I guess. Oh, we're not done yet. Okay, I can appreciate the fact that these guys go down, if you throw the shell up, they go down in one hit, basically. Ah! Here we are. Now I get spammed with keys, obviously. I should just make a Tower of Babel of keys, but I think we have better things to do right now. So... Alright. That mini-boss like wasn't super interesting, but it was a nice proof of concept, and also a good way of preparing the player for like those kinds of encounters. So I think it was a good place for it. Just a little strange that it was in a level that's basically optional. But then again, if you want all the flowers, you're going to go through every level anyway. I need to... Next time we're on the world map, I need to look, is there a way to tell from the icon on the world map whether you found the flowers and the star in a level or not? You just really like telling me about... Okay then. About being resistant to fire or anything. So this is a Yoshi's Island themed level. Here, now this feels very much less awkward having Yoshi's Island. Not awkward, just it's different. And but having Yoshi's Island's version of Yoshi in here. But yeah, some of these enemies definitely do not look like this cartoon, or not cartoon, is child book crayon style art style of Yoshi's Island, and they also behave differently. So that's, you're just gonna have to get used to stuff like that if you're playing fan-made Mario games, because they are going to mix and match these graphics. Oh. Okay, so this is Donkey Kong Country music. Now all we're missing is En Garde, the swordfish. I'm not going to actually collect all of these coins. So one thing that's throwing me off is the fact that the raccoon tail slash leaf is a star in this level. I mean, I get the red watermelon. That makes sense, sort of. But the star, it wouldn't be a problem. I get why you're oh no, why you did that. But a star is usually something you associate with different abilities. Why am I doing this? I should just move on. Whoa! Okay. I remember you guys. They're not spitting bubbles this time, though. Perfect hit. Oh! Mind the gap. Oh, that probably sounded weird for the recording. I hope that didn't hurt your ears. If it did, I apologize profusely. More hammers. Guess what time it is not. Exactly. Now I want to play Yoshi's Island again. Even though I already played the entire game as much as you can play it. And I got really mad at a few of those levels. You okay there, buddy? That looks so strange. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure whether that was such a great idea, having the... can't backtrack. Oh well. Having the star replace the leaf. Because it's misleading in a way. Nom. I don't think I need to try going down these pipes. So I'm wondering, yes, I can fly. That's also a thing, I don't think Yoshi in Yoshi's Island can actually fly. That's another thing that I really feel like, unless a level is designed specifically around this, you should not put that in your level. Haha! Oh, I cannot fly out of the water. Guess that gets your wings wet or something. Disadvantage of having the feathers, or the wings rather, is you cannot hold jump to get the full height on the trampolines unless you wait for a long time. I'm probably going to dump this blue shell right now. Okay. Not that I don't appreciate... Oh, frick. I don't appreciate the blue shell, but I'd rather, like, play the actual level, as in do the jump and run, and not just fly over everything. Whoop! Finally. I'm bad at eating, apparently. Oh, so that rock's just a background object. Alright then. Did I miss something? That looks like I missed something. But I got all of the... flowers, so I get the star. And that's the most important part. I really like these ending skits. Whoops, okay. There we are. HQ pipe. Oh, okay. So in Super RMN World 1, there was this giant hub world where you could basically collect mushrooms on the fly between levels. Apparently this is the equivalent of that, because there's actually a world map now. Now we have to choose between mushroom steps and mushroom samba. Let's just get started. We'll do both of them anyway. So let's dance. I feel like the last level, by the way, it was kind of long, but I think it worked very well. Just the graphical like style of Yoshi's Island is just a little bit difficult to pull off while still using a lot of graphics from other Mario games. I think particularly Super Mario World 1, because Yoshi's Island is a bit of an oddball in that collection. Can I go down this pipe? Did I already try? I might have already tried. Oops. Okay. Bonk, bonk. Alright. Where was this music from again? I don't remember exactly what that music is from. It's nice though. I enjoy it. Oh well, I'll have to abandon Yoshi anyway. But fortunately, SMBX saves the location of Yoshi, so I can just come back for him. Not entirely sure on the specifics of Yoshi gender. We'll just decide on a case-by-case basis. Oh, I cannot go back that way. Obviously, that's why the enormous arrow made of coins was there. Could have figured. Nice, I like how the coins are moving with the... Oh, here we go. I forgot to hit the flower block again. I wonder why this level is called Mushroom Samba, though. Haven't seen a whole lot of dancing so far. Not that I mind. Oh, frick! I messed that up. Oh well. Have to live without our green friend for a while, I guess. Really a pity. But I think we can manage. I just realized I did not look in that pipe. Oh, apparently I didn't need to. I was talking about the pipe from earlier, where the piranha plant hit me. Like the one like that, but in a different pipe. Oh, I feel like I'm skipping parts, but that's fine. Here we are. That was a very short level, but on point. Good stuff. So this game is slightly different from a few other or most other games in this series because it's actually trying to, but within limits obviously, trying to be like a Mario game that you could buy and play, or could have bought and played in a time where like the Mario Brothers and Mario World games were originally produced. And that's something that the original RMN Worlds and especially RMN Bros was not aiming for. Those were very much community games, and a lot of the time people were basically free to do whatever they wanted, which resulted in some very creative ideas and a lot of really wacky ideas. And there's a lot of people who like the wacky ideas and just being allowed and able to do anything you like, which I get, but then if that's the approach you're going for, don't expect the end result to be an actually playable or working Mario game, I guess. So, especially the first RMN Bros got a lot of negative criticism, some of it justified. Won't lie, I would actually say a lot of it justified. Maybe not the way it was delivered, that wasn't necessarily justified. But like I can understand the people who prefer the zany antics of making a community-focused game where everybody just experiments with the engine, has fun. But I also, like, for actual play, that's going to be the making of such a game is going to be more or less of a game in itself. It's not going to be a game designed for players, it's going to be a game designed for the designers. So I should not have done that. Or maybe I can still salvage this. I probably shouldn't, I might die. So anyway, yeah, if you're my viewpoint on that is that I'd rather play a game that actually is playable from the perspective of a player who is expecting a Mario game, and less of an experiment, or just people throwing levels together in a very free-minded fashion. Despite that, it's pretty possible that one of the levels I made for this event is a little experimental. Actually, looking back at it, we're not there yet by a long shot, but I'm not even sure I like that level that much anymore, but I'll judge that again if and when it's time. Oh, I remember this one. Okay. I'll concentrate, then I'll continue on my rant. Okay. So, I played specifically RMN Bros 3, which was widely considered the worst offender in the series, because at that point people actually knew what they were doing. At least some people knew what they were doing, and used that knowledge to make ever stranger games. Oh, I salvaged that. Not games, levels. Well, that was useful. And I played it. There were some good levels in there, some even with unusual concepts. I specifically remember this one level, or rather it was two levels with the same base gimmick that was designed around coffee and donuts. Those were pretty great. But as a whole, my goodness, RMN Bros 3 does not make it easy on you to like it. So I didn't. As a whole, I had trouble enjoying RMN Bros 3. And I get the feeling that this game is not going to be like that. I played RMN World 1, and there was only a handful of levels that I actually had trouble with, as in I didn't like them, or I couldn't figure them out. Most of them were actually pretty fun. And this game, despite the fact that it's still clearly a fan game, was from the beginning planned to be designed around the idea of an actual Mario game. And that's the kind of game that I'd rather play than a creative but completely chaotic mess. Oh, that turtle is kind of going crazy in there. Anyway, I'm not trying to speak for everyone, but that's just how I feel about it. I'd rather have an actual good game. And so far, I have not been disappointed. As I said, I've played this before, but that was an earlier version. And now we're at the first castle. Bert the Unabashed Fort. And the nice thing about the castles in this game is that, unlike the castles in... Alright. Unlike the castles in Mario World 1, you can actually bring Yoshi in here. Thank you for the tip. So, I don't have to throw an egg at this broken ceiling in order to actually get through. That's not super easy to find. If you've played Yoshi's Island, you're already familiar with these kinds of shenanigans. Oops, I was flying there. Why am I still flying? Okay, well then, I'll just roll with it. I remember getting kind of angry about something in this level, but I don't exactly remember what it was. I think it was something weird about the way these... Oh yeah, okay. It doesn't seem like it's a problem now, though. There was something... okay. So I will have to do the silly duck glitch thingy. Oops. Okay, you jumped on each other. Frick! Oh well. Didn't get hit a lot so far. I hope I didn't just screw myself. No, I did not. Just have to wait patiently. So the thing about SMBX is... it's, as I said before, it's kind of a wobbly engine. And with the rise of Super Mario Maker, I kind of get the feeling that SMBX's days of glory are very much going to be over. But it's still, as we've seen, whoa, it's still possible to make hopefully good games with it. I have not ever used Super Mario Maker myself. I'm wondering which direction I need to go. As in, which direction I don't need to go, because I want to get the flowers first. Which will indirectly lead to the stars, I guess. I'm really... well, sorry, Yoshi. Not entirely sure how you would beat this level without or this part of the level without a star, though. Without a star? Without a leaf. What am I talking about? Apparently I cannot play Mario and think and talk at the same time. Those guys are kind of hard to see. They're just reskinned blargs. But I missed those. I'm just very lucky, apparently. I mean, I'll go this way in a second anyway. Those intervals of changing between fire and not fire for these things are very quick. I'm assuming that that means that even in their normal state, they're not actually harmless. As in, if and when they're not on fire. Gosh darn, how do I get up there? I do not. Huh? That's not how gravity works. Like, I'll tell you that right now. That's not how gravity works. I probably needed Yoshi to get up there. See if I can cheese this. I cannot. Oh well. Might have to go back and get Yoshi. I think I remember there was a spare Yoshi waiting for me. Oh, I can kill you guys. Waiting for me at the beginning of this part of the level. Might just be wishful thinking on my part, though. I am totally cheating this level. Oh! I cannot see if there's a flower up there. Whoop. I don't think there's enough space for me to take off. And this very strange key... Yeah, look at that. It does not allow me to jump on top of it. I might have to do this level again at some point. Okay, if there's a flower down there and I cannot get to it, I'll get it later, but I won't continue to bore you all with trying to do that right now. So I'll just save that for off-screen, basically. Can I key you? Yes, I can. I don't know if I've ever seen that animation before. My goodness, that looks so strange. I wonder, did you custom make that wobbly, dying bird or whatever these things are called? I forgot the name. Did you make that specifically for this level, or is there already an animation for that in some kind of graphics pack that you used for this level? That would be interesting to know. Yay, I got my okay, well, there we are. Okay, another leaf. At the moment I jumped on top of that guy's head, I remembered what I had been told earlier. Oops. Here, catch. Not the most complex of flower secrets, but it'll do. Alright. Huh? Can't jump, apparently. I'm expecting, every time I walk past one of those, I'm expecting these big doors to come crashing down. Because that's the thing that happens in... Yoshi's Island. Those doors will come crashing down on you. Ah! I messed it up. I completely messed it up. Now I'm entirely helpless. Thank you very much. That is very reassuring. Oh no! I messed it up again. Maybe not. Maybe I'm fine. Oh. Okay. So how do I get there? Oh, I'm small. That's why. And I don't think there's any way I can grow big. So this level is going on the list of levels I did not get the star in, which means you guys might not... I don't think there's going to be a special animation. I don't think I was supposed to do that. I think I should have just yeah, waited here. Oh, no wait, these are not there for no reason. I like his Obelix trousers, though. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you might not be European. If you're European, you probably knew what I was referring to. You have too much health. But then again, you're also not very difficult to battle, so... I wonder... Oh well, you don't actually have that much health. So in Yoshi's Island, you have to basically hit this guy with eggs too, and every time you do, his trousers start to slowly like fall off until at the end there's just this really small loincloth-like panty, and when you hit him another time, he turns red in shame and all of the air drains out of him and he just flies off into the distance. Which is very interesting considering that Mario is basically a children's game. I'm wondering how many countries tried to ban Yoshi's Island because of that. Hopefully not too many. But you don't actually see anything. It's just he is just this big ball, so I'm not embarrassed. I regret not. Oh, that might actually be a reference to that exact thing. Yay! Got another star. So if you beat a world, you get a star regardless of how you performed. I mean, guess you have to beat the world, yeah. Oh, and this is the way to the bonus level island. But we're not going there just yet. I've already been here. Saving obsessively. Alright. Let's try another one. This is the desert level. On the world map it looks like a giant claw or hand. And I'm pretty sure I know who made this level. It was Cantona, or rather Kenton A, as he likes to be called, although I think his nickname kind of already caught up to him at this point. Should just accept it, you know. Either way, here we are. Sand and undead, huh? Isn't that reassuring? Oh, I cannot get in there! Bah. Oh well. Ghost Coast. Oh! It's a scrolling level. No time for stalling then. As I say, as I get stuck on... Frick! Alright, well... Let's just retry that. That might actually... I think that was the first time I lost. Was it? Yeah, I think so. But I was not ready for a scrolling level. Come on. Don't get stuck on objects again. I did get whoa! Pfft. Okay then. So maybe give the player a little bit more room to actually get the stuff that you're offering to them. Then again, I was being really moronic at this time. Okay, just grab, throw, and now this is another gimmick of this game. The Yoshis that you get change with every world depending on the theme of the world, basically. Oh, I forget I cannot eat you guys. Oh, but I can stomp them. That's what Agent Toad told me. Please don't hit me with a wrench. That would be rather rude. You need to be on point for this level. This is not easy. Oh! Oh. I was not paying enough attention. Heck! And I messed that up. I should have taken the mushroom out of the saved item slot first and gotten something better. I am not doing well on this level. There's a lot to keep track of here. Might be a little bit... Ah, heck! Jump right into it. A little overkill! How... Oh well. So that's maybe a little overkill for a World 2 level. The first one at that. But I'm not giving up. So the nice thing about the... Heck, come on. Yes, I can do it. Nice thing about the copy flower is that if you... copy mushroom is if you have no item, it will simply give you a red mushroom instead. So if you get the actual... That's not okay. That's really not okay. How did that even happen? Oh no, I know I need to be really, really fast. Come on! I did not get that one. Oh well, was still at the beginning anyway. I promise I'm not going to keep doing that for every level, but I just wanted to at least try and get the flowers in this one. Might chicken out on them in some cases, as in... I missed both! I missed all three of them. I was trying to be greedy and wasn't paying attention because I was talking. At least we have Yoshi. I say that and almost get hit by a skeletal fish. I wonder if just staying under the ships is a valid strategy in this level. See, that's the mean thing. Holy crap! That's the mean thing about scrolling levels, is if you stay too close to the left edge of the screen, you probably won't get everything, because it's too late for you to react to it, to get stuff in time. But if you stay too close to the right end of the screen, you get surprised like that. Well, how did I miss the flower there? Ah, I'm sucking right now. Need to concentrate. Stop. Just stop. Here we are. Don't shoot me, please. Thank you. At least the ice flower is helpful here. Right. Oh yeah, you cannot freeze ghosts, but you can... Oh no. Welp. So that is a thing you can do. Interesting. And I didn't miss anything super important because of that, so... guess that was the correct choice. I really don't like these wrench guys. I never played Mario Bros. 3, so I never really got the chance to get used to these guys until I started playing SMBX games. I still don't really like them, and the wrenches they throw are so small that you generally have very little time to react to them. Or you might just miss them entirely. Whoa! Oh right, that's the thing that happens in this level. Okay. So this is a bit of a gimmick level, but I think I can deal with this. Maybe not. Maybe I can. Oh! That's all of the stars already. The flowers already. At least this level isn't super long, so it gets like impossible to get through while still collecting flowers. And also there's a very helpful coins that tell me where there's safe spaces. More fire. I think I'm good with fire and ice. I'm not talking about Game of Thrones. Ugh! Okay. Maybe I would like... No, I'm not going back now. If I go back, those boos are going to eat me. Or scare me to death, I guess. Whew, okay. That worked. Like wow, mean. I like the underwater ghost house idea. Not sure it would have worked for a longer level, so I'm kind of glad that it was just that one area. But the scrolling area in the beginning, that was pretty intense. Maybe a little overkill for a World 2 game. Also, I have no idea why that thing just happened when my yellow Yoshi just glitched into that wall. Or ship, rather. Maybe he just really wanted to drive a ship. So, Forgotten Dunes or Toko Toko Desert. Let's just try Toko Toko Desert first. Oh, it's Banjo-Kazooie music. And it's quicksand, lovely. Okay. Yeah, I think one fire flower will do. I completely missed what that actually was. What the heck are you? I don't even know what that is. Doesn't look very friendly though. Can I jump on these? I cannot jump on these. They're just background. That's another thing that you really need to coordinate well in a community game if you want it to be consistently playable, is establish which objects can do. Oh, this is obnoxious. Who thought this was a good idea? Just a test of patience, really. Oh well. I did it. Yay. Because it's usually the case that people will use different objects in different ways. And, for example, these cacti, in some levels they might be actually interactable objects, as in you can jump on them. In some levels they might be dangerous, as in you get hurt by touching them. And in some levels they might just be background, as in this one. Oh, okay, I thought I was going to have to Yoshi jump here. But no, I can just trust in the power of music. Oh, it brought me back here. That's fine. I don't really need another fire flower right now. Oh, okay. But I think the one... Oh, okay, I'm going to need a fire flower now. I might not be able to get back up. No, I cannot get back up there. Oh well. No fire flower for me. That's what I get for losing my Yoshi. Heck. Could have really used a Yoshi there too. Let's see if that Goomba is kind enough to respawn. Yes, he is. Thank you very much. In return, I will not stomp you. Doesn't mean I won't burn. Yay! This piranha plant, though. Interesting. Okay, so if I jump on these, they are destroyed. If I jump on these... Oh, okay. Well, that was a big, fat failure. I was trying to prove a thing, and I accidentally messed that up. Oh well. Let's see if that Koopa is kind enough to show up again. Oh, I can just do this. I don't think that's intentional, but I'll take it. Not sure if that really, that kind of invalidates the challenge of having to bring the POW block over there. So yeah, wasn't too bad considering it was a quicksand level, but it was really used very sparingly, and yeah, it was kind of a short level, not a whole lot to it, but what was there absolutely did work. So as I was going to say something about inconsistencies with items and objects, and I think the biggest offender in that case has always been the waterfalls, because apparently some people like to make waterfalls interactable and you can swim up them like a salmon, I guess. Oh, good thing I did that. But that's going to confuse a lot of people, especially if at some point then you put them in a level where they're not interactable, or if you have water that in some levels is swimmable, but some people apparently use water as like the floor in some types of levels, as in the abyss. So if you jump down the edge of the level, like here the quicksand, and you would just fall through it and die, even if normally you'd expect it to be swimmable, or in this case something you can jump out of. So I'm hoping, and so far I'm pretty confident that this game will not do that, and there will be consistency regarding the use of such objects, or if there is an inconsistency, some NPC will point it out beforehand. I hope that won't be necessary though. So I think I missed a green Koopa, I'm sorry, that I was supposed to use to get up to that flower. I just cheesed it by Yoshi jumping, but not going to do that this time. Let's hop. Yay, I did it. Oops, okay, well, no more ice flower for me. It's probably going to be another fire flower, yeah. Okay, so there's something up there. Whoa! I almost ran into those guys. Go away, ghost. Looking at you. Okay then. These are usually found in castle levels. Interesting idea for a flower there. Oh, I had a slight, ever so slight lag there. Huh. You could do this with a spin jump. Kind of a weird setup, but it works. Right, this is just run and run more. Ah! Come on! No, Yoshi, get back here. Oh well, I have to do that again. Ah! What am I doing? Alright. So, at least I didn't die. That has to count for something, right? Yeah, I know. I have to do all of this over again, because I was being impatient. But I got all the flowers, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay then. That came out of nowhere. Beam me up, Scotty. Not like that, you moron. Okay, that doesn't kill those biting flower nippers. Okay. Yay! Oh, now you won't come back, huh? That's fine. Go away, you Koopa. Come on. Oh, I might even manage that without using the first stepping donut, I guess. This reminds me of those automatic Mario levels that you sometimes see people make in Mario Maker. Not sure what to think of those, honestly. Kind of strange to me. Let's see here. Mirage Manor. Oops. I'm accidentally messing with the window here. I hope that didn't break anything. Sorry. Give me 1 second here. Still seems to be fine. Alright. Here we are. Alright, I'm going to try my hand at Mirage Manor. I think I remember something about this level. I think it's more slightly puzzly. Why is this here? Maybe to give it a desert ghost house feel? Oh, it's this level. I remember this. I messed that up. I should not have done that. That's what I get for trying to sequence break. Okay, so the gimmick of this level is that there's 2 layers, basically. There's the spook layer in the background and the normal world. And the one thing I remember about this level, which is a little bit annoying but also makes sense considering it's a ghost house level, that you have to do things in a very specific order if you want to get all the flowers. Oh, you're not my friend. Whoop. I am not touching that. Okay. Here we are. Let's see. Oh, that flower is in the background. How am I supposed to get through that later on? Oh well. See about that when it's time. Oh, I thought that one boo up there was in the background and almost jumped into it. Oh, it's Peach! Also, she's a ghost, apparently. This music is kind of unsettling. Okay. Hop. And now, both layers have merged. And... oh, I'm wasting all my resources. I remember I had to replay this level quite a few times. It's just a mannequin, huh? Why did the mannequin turn towards me when I... don't do that. Like, get away. Get away from me. Good job, me. I'm pretty sure I already cannot finish this level with all the stars in it anymore because I think I need Yoshi for at least one of them. But I might be mistaken. Oh, hello Red Nova! How are you doing? Thanks for joining. I'm already way into the stream. I've finished the first world and gotten into the second world, but it's been going pretty well so far. I beat the first world without dying. That's gotta count for something, I guess. Or maybe it's just an easy world because it's, you know, world 1. Oh! There we go. Oops! I should not have said anything. I jinxed it. Alright. If that's how you want it, Mirage Manor. Ah, I don't have Yoshi anymore. Ah, that's very nice of you, Nova. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is my first stream ever. And I won't deny I'm ever so slightly nervous. Oh, hello Isrieri. Yeah, Twitch does that sometimes. Sorry, is anyone else having this problem? But, well, yeah, if your internet is making Twitch, not entirely sure what to do about that. If you could try to refresh the stream, not entirely sure how much good that would do. But, I mean, if you can't actually finish or continue watching, there's always the VOD that you can watch later on. I'd have to look up who made this level. It's unfortunately, because of the world map format, there is no indication when entering the level itself as to who made it. I think you can look that up from Toad's HQ, but I can't tell you right now. And also it's trying to make Mario into a horror game, apparently. So... ah, man, that really sucks. I did it wrong. Yeah, Twitch is prone to twitching sometimes. I've done some test streaming before I actually did this, and I'm pretty sure it worked fine, as in I didn't seem to be dropping frames or anything. But yeah, I mean, har. You mean the mannequin? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's... okay, yeah. Gonna have to get used to that. If you want to survive for more than 5 minutes listening to me, you're going to have to get used to bad puns. It's just like the circle of life. But for now, let's try to not fail this level again. Okay, now I remember that you are here, and I still get hit. At least he apparently keeps to the upper area of the level. Yay! That's probably never going to happen, to be honest. But I think that's kind of a stupid thing anyway. Like, why would you have to subscribe in order to be able to watch someone's content without Twitch going crazy on you? I remember the gimmick of this level now. I actually have to go back. So, as you could see, that switch turned the previously invisible areas visible? And there was something... oh, right. There's one area here where a wall is not solid, and it's really hard to spot. But if you get there before hitting the switch, you get into a secret room which has a flower. I already didn't do that. Whew. Wait, how am I supposed to do this? Oh, like that. Right, get over here. Doesn't subscribing on Twitch cost money? I'm not entirely sure anymore. Oh, I whacked that. Okay, apparently I lost my block by doing that. Ha. Whew. I remember the first time when I tried this level, I had a lot of trouble with this boss. Nice clothes. Oh, okay. So you're trying to tell me that his entire level was an illusion. Good job. I don't even know what to say. I don't think I've seen that joke or that particular idea played in a Mario game before. Right, I'm probably going to be streaming until I finish world number 2. It's just not gonna happen that I beat the entire game tonight. But I will finish this world, and I'll probably get the remaining flowers off camera. I do want to check one thing though, because it's rarely asked. Who made this ghost house? I think... Okay. So these are all levels that we've beaten so far. Okay, so Solitaire made the mushroom stem. Apparently, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played a Sonic game before. Oh, I haven't gone there yet. How do I... Oh, okay. No. How do I go to area number 2? Oh, I see. I was... No. That does not work. This way. No. That's wrong. Oh, now I'm getting to do the secret level. That was not actually my intention. I'll just roll with it. But I... Thanks for pointing that out. I did not know that those were Sonic monitors. Interesting. Yeah, I did like the art gallery, but then again, how would you make a base for a game like this that's like that fits with the island concept? Like you could have made some kind of hub island, I guess. Yoshi's house, I don't know, but yeah, the art gallery was a very cool concept. I'll immediately agree to that point. But like, my question is, how do I go to the warp zone that is level 2 so I can see who made the levels in World 2? Oh! Right, I remember this. Okay. So this is a very gimmicky level, which is why it's obviously the secret level of the world. Heck! That was a bad choice. Why is that even there? Ugh. I probably did that wrong. I promise, I am not actually super bad at Mario, usually. So the rain shows the platforms and makes them walkable. And I did not do that right. Because I thought I could still jump on that one. Why does that one platform disappear when the rain stops? So it feels kind of strange that you would lose access to actually visible platforms when it's raining too. But, I mean, I did manage to do this time. I mean, probably a lot of people love it when others suffer at video games. Problem is, I don't, because I am playing right now. So I am going to try to not suffer quite as much, even if that's detrimental to your enjoyment. Sorry for being very egomaniac about that. Come on, get out of the way. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. Oh, I can go down here. Oh, I remember this part. So there's actually a whole submarine area. Submarine? Like lower area to this level where you can do certain things, but only if it's raining. So what I have to do now is go back there. Okay, then I will do my best to be good, and you can do your best to encourage me to fail, I guess. Not hearing anything yet. Like, you need to do a little try a little harder to encourage me to fail. Oh, apparently I did not need to have it rain in here. Maybe I did. But yeah, so some of these levels might not be as exciting to watch because I've already played the beta version of them, and so I know some of the gimmicks of the level reasonably well enough that I could reproduce the basic steps in order to beat them. Oh, it's this one. Oh, that's a great idea! I should try that. Unfortunately, I don't see any Goombas around right now, so I can't test that, I guess. I'm pretty sure there was supposed to be a... Yeah, there's a flower down there. And I'm pretty sure you actually need that leaf or the Tanuki suit in order to get it too, because I don't see how you would find that flower. So, Nova, in case you weren't aware of the details, this is a game made in the Super RMN World RMN Bros series, which has a... depends on your perspective what its reputation is, but this is a game that's very much focused on Yoshi. So you're going to be seeing a lot of... Oh, interesting. Stuff in here focused around Yoshi, and the flowers are basically the collectathon item of this game. As in, you can find 5 of them in each level, just like in Yoshi's Island. And if you find all of them without dying, you get the star for that level. Which I did not, apparently, this time. So, as long as I can, I'll probably keep looking for a little bit. Can I go back? Can. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know what to do here. Yep. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Just having the player disappear into the void and reappearing up here, that seems very un-Mario-like. And also kind of misleading. But hey! And if you get the star, there's a little ending skit like this. Yeah, so Yoshi's Island basically was a very late game in on the Super Nintendo, and it kind of was one of the things where the collectathon idea began. As in, you can expect... sorry, I'm losing track of what I'm trying to say here. You can just go through the game and beat it, but every level has a number of like optional objectives, and if you beat them, you can go ahead and basically unlock secret levels. And one of those bonus objectives is collecting flowers. So that was basically stolen or used for this. I am on actually use wired internet for this kind of stuff most of the time. Let me check here for a second. Seems to be fine on my end. I can see the stream just fine. I still don't understand how I change... How do I switch to different warp zones? I don't understand this. Why am I in the warp zone for World 1? That's probably something I'm... auto quality on Twitch? I think that's automatic. If you click on the little gear wheel on the there's on the bottom of the stream window, there's a little gear wheel for options, and there you can change the quality, I think. Yeah, exactly. I have this small mini stream window open. So maybe I need to unlock the thing first. Anyway, let's get back to work here. Nighttime Oasis. Could not tell you who made this level, but maybe I will be able to in a second. Okay. Well, I don't need that leaf. I have a Tanuki suit. That's actually better. That works. There are these guys who are just... Oh, opla. I survived somehow, and I still have my suit. So those are just those snakes. The one thing... Oh, okay. The one thing that's interesting about those are just reskinned piranha plants. So if you're expecting them to be grabbable and you can jump on them and grab them, you get hit, which is a little bit annoying because I have played some of Mario Bros. 2. Not a huge fan of that game, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, you can switch Yoshis now. But yeah, you can grab and throw a lot of enemies in that game, like just jump on top of them and do this. But I'm pretty sure you cannot do that with those snakes. Hey! Come back, you. Oops! That was stupid. Why did I do that? Now I don't have a suit anymore. Oh well. What do you mean Mario Bros. 2 wasn't even a Mario game? It was somewhat different, yeah. I'd usually play Peach, to be perfectly honest. If that's what you meant, that using Mario wasn't really the best choice in that game, then yeah, I see your point. Ugh, I got stuck. Oh! I do not know, no. I might be Twitch being a little bit behind, but was it originally made to be something else than a Mario game? Or something like that? Oh! No, I was not aware of that. I have played it, but not to completion. A family member of mine had it actually like on an old original Nintendo console, but that's a long time ago that I played that. But even at that time, when I did that, the Nintendo was already old. That was at a time where Nintendo 64 and everything had been out already for a long time. Ha! Nice. Oh, I see what I did wrong here. Let's see if I can correct my error. I cannot. So I probably won't be getting all of the stars in this level either, because I was being too hasty. Yup. Welp. Too bad. No bombs for me. Okay, well, that's going on the list. So yeah, I did not beat this level with all the flowers, so I didn't get the stars, so I didn't get to see the ending skit, which is very sad. HQ pipe. Let's see if I can actually get to the level selection screen of this world. Would be strange though, why wouldn't you be able to do that immediately? No, it's still stuck on this. I'm sure that there is something incredibly obvious that I am missing here. Why I can only go to the World 1 levels from here, but I have no idea what it is. So instead of wasting everybody's time trying to do that, let's give Doom Dunes a try. Oops. That's some ominous music. Sorry. Oops. Okay, I might just as well change Yoshi's now. Hey! Hey, hey, hey! That was not part of the deal. Okay. I have to admit, this music is making me a little nervous. As in, not like actually nervous, but it's really strange. What is this music from? No. Stay away. Right. Boom. Oh! Well then, I see you down there. That wasn't very difficult. But at the first moment you might think it's an enemy. Well, enjoy living down there now, Yoshi. Yeah, I will, just because it came up just earlier, I am not a super big authority when it comes to Mario and Mario game design and stuff like that. I have played a fair few of the Mario games, but by far not all of them. I'm not an enormous Mario fanboy. I think I might know enough to make and recognize a level decently enough, but... Yoshi, come back here. You make me skip the level. Okay. But... yeah, I haven't played Mario Brothers 3, as I mentioned before. I haven't completed Mario Brothers 2. Played both worlds. Oh boy, I'm gonna die. Yes, I died. That was really stupid. Let's not do that again. From time to time, just my reflexes will fail me and I'll do something ridiculous like that. The Dance of Death. But it's fine. Good thing about Mario is he may have a ridiculous life, but right now he's got 64 more of them. So it's fine. Glad to be of service, Nova. It was also in a sufficiently hilarious manner, I actually hope. I should not have died there. That was really, really dumb. What did I do that for? I forgot I can just walk on these with Yoshi. Let's be smart about this. See? I can be smart too. Just have to try really hard. So why am I not using this? That's one slight, I wouldn't necessarily say disadvantage, but one thing to keep in mind when making a Yoshi-focused Mario game is that a lot of the power-ups not especially useful, because the fire flowers and such, you're not going to be using them a whole lot unless you lose Yoshi. That was pretty brilliant, actually. Okay, let's try this again and not be bad this time. What am I doing? I could just go over here and get out of that way. Why did I do that? Okay. Oh, Hammer Brothers! What joy! At least so far, they haven't been too bad. I just really, 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 really don't like Hammer Brothers. Why would you go down there? There's nothing... Oh! Ah! Big Boo here was obscuring the flower with his boo butt. And I got all of them. Nice. Come on. Get up there. There we are. I think that was actually a very nice way of doing that. Follow me, my friends. A little bit of a strange level, but it worked. Oh, it's a pyramid level. I think I remember this one. I might be confusing it with a different pyramid level, though. Anyway, I do remember this is a very strange level, but not necessarily strange in a bad way. Is there anything up here? I cannot even jump on that highest block. There's the world ends up there. What are you? You're nothing. Okay, interesting. Vines in a Yoshi level. Boom. Let's see here. I think that one of the problems with this format is that the Twitch delay makes it a little difficult for me to see what you were referring to when you said that. So when you said clever Nova. So I'm just going to assume that that was supposed to be a compliment and leave it at that. No, I don't want to climb up there. So that was actually what I was supposed to do. I go through that pipe and go back, circle back around. So I think this level is way more difficult if you don't have Yoshi, actually, because you can fall on the spikes. And Yoshi is immune to spikes. Because he's a dinosaur? No, I think it's because he's wearing boots. Oh, this would be mean without Yoshi and without a leaf, but I have both of them. So I call hacks. Let's see what you got to say. You're not even actually here, you're a hologram. What's even your problem? I like how apparently the architects of this this pyramid thought ahead of a method to drain sand if and when it gets in here. It's very... oh boy. I'm kind of tempted to just do that. It's like that's like a Spelunky challenge here. Kind of tempted to just not be a cheapskate and actually climb over there, but oh well. Oh, well, it skipped me. That was... I should not have gotten out of there unhurt. Well, that Spiny took care of it for me. I don't think I need you. How do I get there? Okay, let's see if I can get back out of here. I cannot. How do I get... oh, I just go back this way. I see now. Oops. So which way do I already went the other way, so let's go this way. I almost missed that Spiny. As in, didn't see him. Boom. Go away. Okay. Let's see if I can... I cannot go that way. Alright. I probably should have kept going up there, actually. Oh, it's a golden RMN. What are you guys doing? Stop it. That might have been a mistake. It was a mistake. I did not deserve to survive that. I was doing the exact same nonsense again that I had been doing when I died that first time. Ugh! I pressed the wrong button. Do I have to do that over again now? No, I don't. I can just do this. Oh, I've already been here, so... What did that actually change? I mean, the pyramid is dark now. Oh, and there's... undead. What joy. No, you're still not saying anything helpful? Ugh. I mean, it's a pyramid. It makes sense that you get the feeling that you're getting lost, but still... I'm not entirely sure what I actually need to do here. But I've already beaten this level before, so I know you can. Oh, okay. There we go. So that's the way out. There should be some way to get to that other... Oh, I might know what that is, actually. I have to get up there, though. Am I supposed to just do this? No, I don't think I am. I think I just cheesed it. Let me try something here. Nope, that wasn't enough. Nope. Can't do it that way. See if I can get up there. I cannot. Okay, let's just do this the easy way. Or not. This is probably super entertaining to watch. Okay, there we are. So, what was I actually supposed to do here? Oh, okay, I see now. I didn't even see that! How did I miss that? Oh well. Oh well. Wait. I'm confused now. I had a mind blank just right there. I completely forgot what I actually did while I was up here. There's nothing up here. Okay then, I was rambling about how I missed a secret for like half an hour, only then to realize that it was not up there, where I thought it was. I'm losing concentration. I'm probably going to have to call it a night relatively soon. Alright, so it's a pyramid level. It's going to be confusing. Just have to deal with it. Come on. Let's try this one more time. Where haven't I been yet? I'm sure that the creator of this level is, if and when they ever do watch this stream, they'll probably just be face palming the entire time and being like, how did you not see it? It's so obvious. And it might be. Don't do that. Oh, I'm not done yet. I am going... I said I was going to finish World 2, and I am going to, so no worries. I'll continue suffering just for you, Red Nova. Ugh! Like that, for example! Even with the flying ability, I'm still screwing that up. Come on. Okay, there's nothing over here. How am I supposed to get there? Okay. Let's be analytical about this. I'm not actually going to spend this much time trying to figure out the flowers in every level. Maybe you have something to say for yourself? No, there's nothing here. Wait a second. Ugh, wrong way. There is an opening to the left on that area. So I'm thinking I need to go all the way back to the beginning and see if this level actually loops in on itself, and that's probably... Yep, that's it for Yoshi. And that's it for my... Goodness. For my leaf. Yep, there we are. There it is. That's kind of devious. Whee! Truly the spirit of a ghost house level. Also now I have to actually be careful about the spikes, so... Yep. Should have seen that coming. Fortunately, I am a dirty cheater. Ah, alright. Oh, you're going to do some streaming as well? Well, success with that anyway, and I hope I can survive long enough to actually beat this level, and thank you very much for being in the audience. I'll see if and when I do the next batch of this. Hopefully you'll... I mean, you're invited. And yeah, I'll try and do some testing work for you soon as well. I missed the correct spot. If I die now, that would be miserable. Yay! Alright, please let me survive just long enough. Don't crash on me now, engine. Thank you very much. That would have been horrifying. I'd gone through all of that just to die at the last second. But no, I did it! Heck yeah. Oh. Yay. I am going to save I think that might have been it. Sinister Crypt. This might be the last level. Thank you for giving me a power-up. Thank you for giving me more power-ups. Okay, so... recognize this music. Can I walk on the... no, I cannot walk on... whoa! That's not how you usually... see, that's an instance of inconsistency right here. In other levels, I could actually jump on top of and throw Shy Guys. In this level, they die when you jump on them. That's not very helpful. Oh, I just realized I probably did an oops back there. Ugh. Are you going to drop? No, you're not. So I need Yoshi. Speaking of which, hello, friendly neighborhood dinosaur. That's not gonna work, I know. Okay, so more ghosts. I mean, you could never have too many ghosts in your life. Oops. Come on. Yes! Saved it. Not the most elegant thing I've ever done in my life. But hey, I still have my Yoshi. I'm pretty sure that your pipe actually goes somewhere, so... would you be kind enough to follow me for a moment, brief moment, good sir? That's what I get for trying to taunt a ghost. A lesson learned: don't taunt ghosts. Instead, I can now try and see if... no, that does not work. I thought maybe I could jump up through these blocks and see if there's anything up there. Why are those arrows pointing in both directions, though? Like, just point to the left first, so the player actually goes and gets Yoshi. Because my gosh, this level... it's already looking like it'd be a pain to not have Yoshi here. Oh, those spikes and stuff. Then again, doesn't mean it's not solvable without Yoshi. It's just going to be a lot harder. I actually do like this gimmick down here, though, having to lure this ghost out of its hidey hole. I hope there's something that... yes, there is something down here. Oh, it's this one. At least these aren't bullet bills. That would be friggin' miserable. Wait, wasn't there a bullet bill level, jumping level in this game? I don't remember. Did I miss anything? That's an interesting color for those. Bonk. Oh, fresh Yoshi. Okay, so far... oh my goodness. I was going to say, so far this level hasn't been too bad. And, I mean, I'm still not going to change my mind because I actually think this is pretty cool so far. Can I get through here? Yes, I can. No! Don't sneak up on me like that. So, let's take our time and see... okay, so the coins indicate where I can stand, apparently. Don't need to duck. Oh, cool. That's a neat idea of using the opposite direction. These are kind of tough levels for World 2, but not too tough. I wonder if this is actually something... Yes, you can get through here without Yoshi, but having Yoshi makes it easier because you, in case of an emergency, you can stand on those spikes. Meh. Alright, let's do this song and dance again. Get away. Oh, I made it like a brief jump there. That's just mean, though. Hey, Halababika! Hello! Welcome to the stream. I have to admit, I'm kind of already... I've progressed through World 1. No. And gotten all of the flowers in most levels. So now that you're here, thank you very much for being here, by the way. Can you tell me, when I'm in the hub, how do I switch to the levels of when I'm in the warp zone where I can choose levels directly from the hub? How do I switch between hubs to go to a different world? Because so far I've only been able to see World 1. Oh, I'll have to take care of Undead Bowser here first, though. Okay, that wasn't... I'm about to say that wasn't terrible. Sorry, Yoshi. Your sacrifice will not have been in... Your sacrifice was in vain. Oh! Apparently a lot of people seem to have been having trouble with Twitch buffering a lot on them. So here's the thing. I just finished World 2. I was going to call it a night after finishing World 2. So I feel really guilty now that you have arrived. I'm already about to call it good again. Aww. Thank you. Okay, let's I'll interrupt for a second. So we killed the dead Bowser again, I think. But so let's I'll just go on foot. That's probably even quicker, actually. Not entirely sure why those are there to begin with, but I can get health pickups from them, I guess. Well, I can get them from here too. So when I tried to look who made which level, I got here. I cannot somehow... Oh! That's how it works. You have to finish the world before you're actually able to use the warp zone completely. So... Alright! Isrieri, if you're still here, the question that you asked me before, who made the ghost house? Hallie did. It was made by the boss in charge himself. Alright. sorry, I'm interrupting the stream for a second. Because I needed to respond to Halibabaka's comment before I get his hopes up too much. But yeah, I just finished World 2, so I am going to call it good for tonight. Probably be doing this again soon, next week maybe, and then try and see if I can beat some more worlds, in starting with Giga Growth Island. So that was Super RMN World 2 Yoshi's Archipelago. I have to say, a few smaller issues here and there, but as a whole, pretty darn solid so far. Leagues above leagues above RMN Bros 3, at least like from my personal perspective, regarding playability over like messing around with the engine at your leisure for the developers. But I do think that this game has been treating me pretty well so far. Of course, that's only because I haven't gotten to my own levels yet, because at that point everything's just going to go downhill. But alright, I'll see you next time. And thank you everybody very much for being in the audience, and thanks for being here for my first stream ever. I hope I'll see you again on my second stream ever. See ya!